So, you know about the Endless? Well, while we can't discuss it openly, my people will surely have, well, they surely will have noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I might ask, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept.
Well, I'm afraid I can't say. Oh, jeez.
Hey, look, I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, if that's your concern. I'm merely curious, you know. I'm also curious about breaking their fucking legs.
Well, tell me, Sphene, you care about your people. That much is plain, and I assume that you care about the Endless too. Well, earlier in Evencape, there was something you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them?
Oh, shit. Yeah, the Endless, you know, they're as dear to me as my living citizens. They're as much as my family, but they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. And, you know, thus far we managed to do so. But should more people die, yeah, we might be pushed beyond the limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy.
Energy? I don't understand the workings of this, or why I play such a big role in this expansion, but is there something we can do to help?
Well then, would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? Dun dun dun!
Nani? I have my nation, my people, my place in this expansion to protect. I can't just become an Alexandrian.
Indeed. I suppose you can't.
Well, first you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want?
Same as you, of course. To protect my people and my cigarettes. That I cannot say, my feathery friend. I don't ask that you understand or like me, but I wish I had another cigarette. Also, I wish that we'd be born on the same side of it, you fucking whore. Anyway, goodbye, Ree!
Hey, oh jeez, what do you mean by that? Wait,
Sphene!
Oh shit! I mean, oh damn it! Oh jeez. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue to Everkeep, and let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Oh jeez. Oh.
This is the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. Thank you for enjoying my riveting performance. I hope you, it's not every day on Twitch you see a stream this refined and cultured. Did I do a Morty out of Wuk Lamat? That basically has been their voice from the very beginning, yeah. Bought a pack? Oh my god. They just met and they act like they're besties? But isn't that what women do? They meet each other for like 1 second and they're like, oh my god, besties. I'm pretty sure that's normal woman behavior. Anyway, let's go back here. Evermuse, this is such an insane stream. It's just cracked. It's me trying to like use everything I've got to make this unbelievably boring writing entertaining. Like I've trained my whole life as a VA and in improv and ad-libbing to like do something this difficult. But it means that when I get a good script, like say FF7 or anything else, it will just be so much easier. So, put you in Sphene, Emigale. Listen, mate, you married woman, all right? And maybe he'd be all right with getting cucked by Sphene. But you know, it's principle, mate. It's a thought that counts. So, rage bait Framsy? I know, Emmy rage. As someone who knows nothing about Final Fantasy, this is very confusing to you, Derpy Ravish. That's a good way of putting it, mate. The Endless is this dialogue, Zoltania. You're not wrong about that, mate. Tetsaro, there was only one streamer who enjoyed Dawntrail. And there's another friend who was a 14 veteran. So he just liked it because it was Latino South American stuff. I get it. That's not really as explored in video games as, say, Western or Japanese or Asian stuff. It's also not good enough, though, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Ruffling a lot of feathers. Listen, mate. You want to see some ruffled feathers, mate? Look no further than here. Look how ruffled these are. Chaos Gremlin, follow right now. No, Emmy Gale's really fun. Chuck her a follow. Never seen me work so hard on 14 voices. Hey, I see how it is. I see how it is. You think you can outdo me, mate? Well, watch this. Stop hitting him. Oh yeah? Watch this. I'm gonna bury my cock in your little cat for JJ. How about that, mate? How about that? Sorry, Jules. I might have to pull a quick bath after that. So, one of your old friends did Dawntrail as a Tonberry. Tonberry's really funny though. I like that costume. So, all right, let's have a chat with this guy.
Oh, jeez. Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. As part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, that's true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face for her, such an uncomely one besides. Oh god. I burped and laughed at the same time, so fuck you.
Oh, jeez. Well, if that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Galocha, and we hope that you'll cook for us again in another series of boring fetch quests.
'Twould be my pleasure to make you go on boring fetch quests. After all, it's a modern Final Fantasy game. Anyway, get out of my sight. You disgust me. I've been looking all over for you because I missed the question marks and I've got no name. Oh, it's this person. Okay, all right.
Nostalgia, was it? Oh gosh, what's the matter?
Oh my god, it's Urianger. He's like Tulian Vanguard. Oh my god.
Oh jeez, he's done waiting, but why weren't we alerted sooner?
Oh my god, our transmissions were like totally jammed. The lookouts were like, oh my god. Wakanda is like at Vanguard as well, but like I can't reach her. What a bitch. So what are we gonna do?
Well, stay calm. Kakwin has been alerted, yes? Take word to the back room as fast as you can. Then you can investigate my back room later on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, meow. Oh, jeez, purr.
Oh gosh, look, our link pearls might still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolan. Moshi mosh, it's me, Alisaie.
Otis, I need you to keep Galocha safe.
You needn't ask, you big furry cat person. I'll bury my face in your minge later.
Or Chebru, I want to go too.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you. You should be hanging out in the KFC, eating wicked wings.
Or Chebru. Oh, that sounds pretty good, bro. But,
Galocha, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle's at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Oh, yes, sir, bro. I managed to get hold of Alphinaud. He'll inform Koana.
Oh, jeez. Well, how's the situation in Tuliolal?
Well, there's nothing to worry about. Or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt that they'll be fully prepared.
Well, they'll be ready. I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. Meow. I'm coming, Zeroja, and we will finish this once and for all.
Okay, I gotta change my costume from a... I gotta change my costume back to a pig. I actually can't. It's too hard. Where is... Where the fuck can I just change my glam again? Can I do it at Yasolini Station? Did I not? I didn't attune there! Oh, I didn't attune there again. Can see the true star of the stream. Forgot Alphinaud was here. I think we all forgot that all the signs were here. Endwalker patch story dropped the ball on multiple storylines. Oh yeah, the whole Zero thing. Yeah, that was just dumb. It wasn't even necessary at all. They should have just segued. Honestly, the Zero FF4 story between Endwalker and Dawntrail is like the Garlic Jr. saga between Frieza Saga and Cell. In Dragon Ball, it's completely pointless. Has no bearing on anything. Walk towards an aetherite nearby and you can change them. Oh, okay, alright. It's too far. I'm just gonna teleport there. Oh, see? I saved a fraction of 1 second. Alright, okay, so I can do it here, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. That's how lazy is that? 70 gil? Oh no! I only have 23 million left. Anyway, I do need to fix my portrait though. No, yeah. How do I get the pig back? Ah, there we go. That's what I want. How do I make that? How do I thing? How do I make that my thing? Refresh, okay. That is absolutely horrifying. Why is it so close? I'm gonna have to edit this, hang on. Okay. That looks so evil. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm happy with that. I feel like it looked more evil before. Maybe that. Why? It looks different before. I'd say, whatever, it's pretty good. There you go. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Alright. So that should be my adventure plate, right? Yeah, how do I do that again? Edit portrait. Open the portrait. Okay, there we go. Portraits window. And then... apply to adventure plate. There you go. Oh my God. God, this is so complicated. More complicated than it needs to be. I know that you know. Other people figured it out in one try with, you know, and they're born knowing this back to front. Bravo, brilliant work. You're very smart. But this is, for a normal person, this is like very weird. All right, last thing I need to do. I gotta change my comment. How do I do this? That's all, folks. I think that's pretty good. That's all, folks. Hang on, I might need to make that a bit shorter. Let's make it a bit shorter. That's really, really long. There we go. Yeah. That's all, folks. That's it. That's so bad. That's so stupid. All right, there we go. Okay. Now we can get back to actually playing the game. Emmy Gale, can you hang on. Just 1 second. Wait. Emmy, can you drive me back to like... Can you drive me back to the quest, please? Please. Please. Can you drive me back to the quest? Thank you. My mom is Emmy Gale, and she lets me ride in the front seat. In my pig costume, she's so cool. She dresses like she's from Cyberpunk. My mom, named Emmy Gale, she drives me through adventures. I'm a little pig, but she won't eat me for breakfast. She is a vegan, and she doesn't eat sausage. So even though I'm a little pig, I feel safe with her. All right, where are we? Oh, it's that way. That way. The way. This way. On the map. That way. I've come up with a new recipe. This is not the place, Emmy. This is wrong. It's wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Here's the aetheryte crystal. I got a tune here. Whee! All right, I'm gonna tune. I'm gonna do it. You voluntarily kidnapped? Eben, you wanted to be the cool kid? Oh my god! I'm a tuning. I'm a tuning. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, there's ether everywhere. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, all right. Sorry, I just attuned all over that crystal. Yay! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Alright. I'm gonna pour myself another beer. Because clearly, I'm not under the influence enough. I'm about to solve all that right now. Okay, there we go. A tainted crystal, my god. Okay. Angel, can you... Oh wait, that's Bebop. Can you drive me to the quest marker, please? Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I couldn't have gotten there on my own. I appreciate it. Thank you for the stream of privilege. Oh jeez! This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Sir Roljar here, and I know exactly how to do this. I think. Here's some money. Upon speaking with Wuk Lamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. I see. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna make sure my beer is all topped up, and then we're gonna voice act the fuck out of this scene. Okay? Everyone in my game, I need you to entertain my chat while I'm gone, alright? I'll be right back. up, boys and girls. And it's time. What the hell is this, Derpy Radish? This is an average FF14 stream. Emote party time. PC North. Dawntrail is the worst expansion ever. I fell asleep several times while playing.
Well, maybe you need to take that up with Emmy Gale, mate, because, going to hurt your opinion's wrong. So think about that.
Staring at Emmy's butt? You cum lords. Anyway. The winner was the big black chocobo covering the stream at the start. Oh my god. Oh, my bags? Bang? Hang on. No. Look, mate, look. It took a while to come up with inventory bags this proficient. Okay, yeah. This aesthetically pleasing, alright? Just look at that. Look at that. So. Hey, it's a PP! Alright, we're gonna do this scene, okay? It's gonna happen. Fill up my beer. We're gonna do this. It's a nice butt.
Listen, you cum lords. Behave. Control yourselves. Fuck's sake.
Alright, I'm gonna do this scene. Here we go. Chat, I'll be with you when the scene is done. Upon speaking with Wuk Lamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. I know. Let's do this.
Oh, jeez! Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Zeroljar, you must let me face him alone, because I'm the main character. You don't get to fight the final boss.
What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put yourself at such a risk that if we don't have to?
We have two priorities. The first is to hold Zeroljar within the dome and protect Tuliolal. The second is to free Wakanda. Wakanda forever. And to make sure we succeed, I need to play a worthy foe for Zeroljar. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel.
Even if Tuliolal is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid it on the battle. Not to failing that, we might at least weaken Zeroljar.
Well, rest assured, I'm not gonna go into this without a strategy. Our time in the dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret to Zeroljar's strength.
Then you mean to...
That's right! If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that, Kupo. So, will you leave Zeroljar to me?
I believe in you, Wuk Lamat.
Well, thank you, Sebby.
It's true that this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling, or Zeroljar attempts to call his minions, we will go to your aid.
Oh, jeez, fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I'll give it my all. Together with Koana, I will keep Tuliolal safe. But can FF14 keep itself safe from me? No, it can't. I'm gonna be the main character in the next expansion too. And in the next one after that. 14 expansions with Wuk Lamat. Yay! Oh, shit. Hello? Zeroljar! You asshole!
Oh my god, like, hello.
You disappoint me, Wuk Lamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
Well, I mean, sort of. Oh, jeez. I'm here, brother. I didn't run nor hide. I've come to kill you, and I'll kill you until you're dead. So, let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And you will settle this one for one, or will you call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone. Oh, jeez.
Really? You believe that you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember that you couldn't win without relying upon other people's souls. Alone I might be weak, but so are you. So shut up.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh my god, like, thank you. I thought it was like totally done for. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh no, you don't! I saw what you were doing.
Oh my god, I was like, oh, totally for real.
Good. Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. Meow! And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body might be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokoi's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tuliolal, it gives me strength, even now. Kupo! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sfien's.
How gullible you all are. All of this is Sfien's doing.
What?
Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sfien would never do this, I think. Hello, it's me, and the King of Resolve. He speaks the truth, Toots.
Wait, how did she... Oh, fuck.
Okay. The attack on Tural was no less my desire than Zeroja's. Okay, I'm walking here. You said you wanted none of this. Did you? It was a farce from the very start. Weep. Yeah, I used you, okay? Sue me. So, it was all a lie then? What you said about loving your people as a family? About wanting to see them smile? Hey, I do this for them, okay? So fuck you. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, okay? But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I gotta take the lives of yours. Excuse me while I light up a cigarette.
Behold, Wuk Lamat, the benevolent Queen Sfien. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Oh, endless war machine. Whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Hey, listen. Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they're living or endless. As queen, I'll do anything to protect them, okay, you fairy? If I were you, if it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back.
Oh, jeez.
Star Platinum, the world.
Oh, gosh.
Is this the strength that the love of Tuliolal lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It'll never be you, loser. Road roller. As long as you only think of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me.
Ow, you little bitch.
Yes, I hit you in the head. In the thing that makes you strong. What now? You can't rely on souls anymore, Ashen One. It's over.
Don't think you have won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliolal to the ground. Harvest every last soul. It is over for Tuliolal. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Meow. Oh. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Wait, hang on, what's my voice again? Oh yes, that's me. I'm not the only Dawnservant. There's also Koana, who should have been the main character of this expansion. And the Dawnservant as well. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. Also, Ice Roulette, thank you for the follow, and thank you for enjoying the voice acting. Appreciate it. I'll be with you, chat, as soon as this cutscene is over. Just 1 second.
Oh, shit.
Hey, they're coming out due to clear.
We're in the rural south town, so it's fine.
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards. If I did not know better, I would say you are enjoying yourself, you sexy little cat man. I'm enjoying your company. I'm at sorrow. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger. And your cleavage. Ooh la la! Well now, it seems you have that in common. I have not felt this alive in a good while. Hadouken!
Ah, yes. The futuristic robots from were no match for their ordinary muskets and their complete lack of body armor. Oh, that's great.
Hi there, opening. That's the spirit. We promised Valkoana we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not allowed to let these hollow men make a liar out of me. Also, I'm Budget Prompto. Not only did I ruin Final Fantasy XV, but I'm ruining this expansion too.
Hey, I'm not wrong. Anyway.
Well, fucking well. By the way, 2-bit prompto. The ones below are yours.
Huh, you got it. Hey, what do you mean below?
I'll show you. Watch this, you fucking minge.
Oh, whoa! He's a way better character than me, and you don't see that every day.
Wait, who are these people? I have no memory of these people. Oh, well, I'll just come up with a standard voice for them.
It's fucking me, boys! Hardly sporting. And this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. In fact, I was thinning out a line of coke on a catgirl's ass until I realised this place was under attack. That's why I'm running. I am juiced out of my fucking gills, because I'm Thancred and I live at the broth. But anyway, while it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tyrol.
My milkshakes bringeth all the boys to the yard, and I am glad too. 'Twas unexpected, but a welcome opportunity to join in the defense and do a line of coke off a bun girl's ass with you, Thancred. You've gotten me into the habit.
And to his credit, Commander did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt, and believe me, it was bloody pleasurable. But business always comes first, and I'm gonna come later on a Vieira's face.
Okay, alright, I got through that line. Holy shit. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Oh god, wow, this is a lot of cutscenes, man. Alright, let's go. Oh no! What will these futuristic cyberpunk people do against these primitive lizards and their sticks and stones?
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Oh! Sire!
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You saved your life? Yes, I know. Don't squander it. I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue, Bakool Jaja. Thank you. Gwa. Still rings out in my ears. These thank you. Oh, but I could get used to it. Right, we are not done yet. Dar! Take that, me hearties! How dare you try to steal me Krabby Patties?
Hello! Hadouken!
Arr, we're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? Escort, I think. Ah, fuck. Ah, well, if they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure. Because I have Alphinaud, and I've got something up my sleeve. Oh, okay.
A fucking dragon? What the fuck is this? Heaven's Word? Soyo!
Wow, okay, that's cool. This scene is fucking fantastic, man. This is sick. Notice they're using the Endwalker music instead of Dawntrails for this as well. This is dope, man. This is great.
What in the navigator's name is that doing here?
Tuliolal has entered into an alliance with Razadan. A wise and timely decision on Koana's part, who should totally be the Dawnservant over Wuk Lamat. Roar! I'm a dragon! Thanks for the follow, Jack Road. Holy shit.
Right in the nick. Tuliolal, we shall never forget this death, por favor. We will hold out, Lamati. Spaghetti and the meatballs. Keep your eyes forward. Do only what you can do, like a plate of a fettuccine. Finish this and return home, safe and sound. I will have a plate of linguine waiting for you.
I'm so sorry. No, serious. Serious thing.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Oh, fuck's sake! Oh, fuck me, I'm dead. Oh, jeez! Stop!
Soul saved to the cloud.
Oi, Your Majesty.
Hey, enough of this, okay? Enough, I'm working here. You swore you wouldn't harm my people. You fucking asshole.
Out of my way.
Oi, fuck, I'm dead again.
We. Hey, look, I'm sick of fucking dying here. You gone mad?
When the army fails its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Soroljar to ever keep. Initiate cold blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, stop me! Oh, please, Father! Please stop me! Galocha! Oh gosh! I told you not to come!
Gulal Jah.
You must flee, Gululja. It's not bloody safe here.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, bro! I've got to stop my father, bro!
Oh my god!
I am not your father.
Let him go!
My god, it's like reverse Star Wars in here. Also, using a child as a shield? Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you'll answer to me, you bastard!
Pitiful relic. kneel before your king.
Well, I suppose when you put it that way.
Oh, jeez! What's wrong? Otis!
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
Ah, shit. I must protect them, like I must protect my cigarettes. Oh, jeez.
I'm a robot and I'm dead. And I'm going to must obey. Exterminate. Exterminate. And scene. That was the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. If you want to see more incredible voice acting like that, then just like and subscribe to the YouTube. And I'm done. That was fun. You know what? That was actually a really good scene. That was actually really fucking fun. Because all the dialogue was active. All the dialogue was basically moving the action forward, and none of it took too long. None of it wasted any of my time. It was all dramatic. It was all high stakes. It was all important. I like that. That was probably, let me think. Yeah, that was the best scenes in this so far, I would say, have been Bakool Jaja stepping on Wuk Lamat's taco was probably like the first funny moment. There's been like funny moments. Bakool Jaja stepping on a taco, llama spitting in her face. But the first great scene, I think, was finding out the truth about Bakool Jaja, where you see real vulnerability and pain and tragedy in his history. That's the first good scene. Zerolja killing Wuk's dad is a pretty decent, that's an okay, it's a good scene. It's a good scene. But that was just fun. Everyone hopped in, everyone got their shit in, all the characters showed up and were like heaps fun. Had their moments. I think that was, I would honestly say that's the best scene of the entire expansion so far. Sly Jokeroo! Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. Dude, thank you, man. Dude, thank you for the thank you for the 20 gifted Subaru! Dude, thank you for the 20 subs, man. That is fucking massive. Appreciate the hell out of that, dude. Appreciate the hell out of that, man. Thank you for enjoying the scene. Also, I'm gonna put that on YouTube because I think that was really, really fun to voice act. I'm gonna call that Epic Battle Scene VA. That's all I got. But that was really, really, really fun. Yeah, and scenes like that are really fun for me as a voice actor because I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I know these characters and the voices I've chosen from them and my perspective on them well enough to be able to sort of improv on the fly in the moment and course correct and adjust. And I don't know, I thought that was a fun bit of improv. I hope you guys like that too. So yeah, no worries, keep up the good work. Oh, you get out of here. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. If you got a sub from Sly Joker, please chuck him a, please say thank you. And if you're in lurking, that's all good. You can stay and lurk. We can see the inventory people. Wait, my inventory? What, you mean this? All right, you can all look at that while I read some chats, and then I'll continue. Nah, thanks for lurking, man. Nightwind, good night. Wish they'd show how Tuliolal came into an agreement with Vitra. I don't mind the dragon just being a last-minute, like, Deus Ex Machina, like a help. That's kind of cool. You want to kick me from the party? Oh, it's okay, Eben. Yeah. Duty's coming up? Yeah, that's all good. They're both unearned and wasted great moment. Outcast? I tell you what, because everything has been so boring up until that point, I think my standards have been lowered so much that maybe that's just like a good scene or an okay scene, but to me that was like an Academy Award-winning moment. But to be fair, I think that like, from your perspective, it might be mediocre, but through the lens of my voice acting and my improv, it was elevated to an Academy Award-winning special. That's what I think. All right, yeah. Favorite part of Dawntrail? No, don't say that, now it's over. Alexandrian forces are pretty weak. Dude, the fact that they basically have technology from the year 2500 and they can't beat, like, lizards with sticks. They're pretty shit, man. They're pretty crap. Now, a dragon I can understand. Thancred Urianger I can understand, but yeah. Yeah, so. Anyway. Your soul is mine. An arrow in his face? Oh my god. Hostile pasta. This is why you think they wing the expansion piece. The thing is, though, like... Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose. That's the part everyone loved because of the Endwalker stuff. Lady? Yeah, as soon as the Endwalker music played, it was just... It was epic, man. Also, if you ever played Baldur's Gate 3, has anyone not played Baldur's Gate 3? It doesn't matter, because I'm going to spoil, like, literally the first 10 minutes anyway, because Baldur's Gate 3 opens with a cutscene that is basically what you just saw, but, like, 10 times... Okay, so Baldur's Gate 3 opens with... How do I say this? An alien spaceship that is in a fight with dragons, and then to escape the dragons, it literally opens a portal into hell, and then in hell, the alien spaceship gets attacked by demons and devils. And then you wake up in the spaceship and you have to fight your way through both aliens and devils. And then this giant squid ship like crash lands and you team up with the survivors, and that's the beginning of the game. That's fucking crazy, man. And it is insane. It is fully animated and done justice in terms of like its graphics, its writing, its execution, everything. It is one of the best openings to a game I've ever seen. Because I'm like, holy shit, man, that's a lot of overpowered forces for all different reasons, all clashing together at once. Like it opens with like fucking demons with huge wings, with like ancient enchanted legendary swords, fighting against like these Cthulhu aliens that are just levitating with tentacle faces, octopus heads, just like hitting them with psychic beams. It's like, what the fuck is this? I was blown away. And people can say that Baldur's Gate 3 shouldn't be held as a standard for... I can understand, you can't really hold that as like a normal standard for an RPG, but you should at least be trying to match it. You should at least be trying to like... You should at least look at that and say, okay, that's the standard. We may not be able to reach it. We might fail and stumble along the way, but at least let's try to like be as good as we can be in our own way. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, maybe I'm just yapping here. Your husband likes the inventory PP? It's pretty good, isn't it? You find that, Emigo? Yeah. The voice acting for the Lizard Man made the scene good to watch. I don't even know how they sound normally. Empire State Building? My god. The only complaint about that scene is no gameplay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were complaining that, like, you know, the whole train scene where, like, the pig's in the turret, that should have been a gameplay thing. And I can see that because we did, like, there's that whole dungeon where you're on a raft in the river, which I actually thought was really fun. And you could have done that with the train as well, but, well, they just didn't care. You'll never see me play the game, you know nothing about it. I would love to do another playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm gonna, that is not top priority, because that game will take me like 2 to 3 months to finish. But I've never done Dark Urge, and I want to do it. I want to do Dark Urge, and I want to do every decision completely different. Like, I would say chaotic neutral to chaotic good on my first playthrough. I want to do one where I'm literally fucking evil. Like, no, I want to be unpredictably evil. Because Dark Urge, sometimes you give into the urge and sometimes you don't. And I want to make that unpredictable. And I want to see if I can get Minthira in my party. And I want all my classes to be different. I played with like, Karlach was a monk. My main character was a barbarian. Astarion was a bard. And Shadowheart was, I think, like a cleric, Templar, whatever the hell. I want to do like Spore Druid, Oathbreaker Paladin. I want to do, if my Dark Urge, I want everyone to be fucking evil, like heaps evil. The most evil classes ever, and no repeats of the first one. They added subclasses, oh my god. So. Oh no, when I do voice act, no, when I did Baldur's Gate 3, I kept the voices on. Because the difference is, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I do this cutscene, before I continue the story, is if a game is made in the West, I will leave the voices on. Because stuff that's made natively, it's always voice acted better than stuff that's made in Japan or overseas and then dubbed into English. And there's probably like 3 major reasons for that. One is that like the shit gets lost in translation. English and Japanese are way too different languages, especially American English. Like Japanese is like rigid, it's traditional, it's a kind of ancient in a lot of ways. Whereas American English is like very pedestrian, it's accessible, it's ordinary, it's unpretentious, it's everyman. These American English and Japanese have 2 completely different approaches, and they don't translate effectively or completely into each other. Second of all, for the most, like with rare exception, and you know I'm right, with rare exception, 99% of English dubs of Japanese stuff are amateur, generic, unspecific, cringy, I wouldn't say low effort, but they're not top tier. That's not like Japanese VA, they've got the best in the world. They've got the best in Japan doing their VA. You can't say the same for 99% of English dub stuff. And the last thing, yeah, Studio Ghibli, yes, Steve Bloom, Cowboy Bebop, yes, we all know, thank you. And lastly, the third thing would be, is the history. Traditionally, Japanese anime is aimed at young adults. Sorry, cartoons in Japan are aimed at young adults, to adults. Cartoons in the West are traditionally aimed at children. And that's the difference. And even when there are Western cartoons that are aimed at adults, like say Family Guy, The Simpsons, or South Park, they still look like children's animations. They just are extremely mature in how they speak and how they do stuff. It's changed recently, I'd say, with Invincible. That's sort of paving new ground. But historically, that's very hard to get away from. So that's another big difference. That's why you'll get a Japanese anime where the character in Japanese will sound like Goku! Kakuro Tomosayo! Toisuke Trunks kun Nishidama no Kakuro Tomosayo! But in English, that exact same line sounds like, well, seems like he's figured out my Toku Gensai. I better warn Kenichi. You know what I mean? Exact same line. But that's the difference between English and Japanese. So anyway, sorry, that's my little rant, my 3 differences and why English dubs of Japanese stuff rarely ever work well. So I don't mind turning off this shit. But if it's a game like Nier Automata, I'm just gonna play it in Japanese because the voice acting is excellent, immensely emotionally evocative, and I wouldn't even try to like match that. So. Dangerous, does any game have Aussie voice actors? You've never heard someone an Australian voice actor? Unlikely to happen outside of the indie scene because the, like any game that you want to market at Americans, you can market a game in Americans that's in an American accent, obviously. You can get away with it with British stuff, or a British character, or a European character in an American city like GTA 4. But a game where everyone is Australian, this just simply will not sell enough to Americans in a AAA setting. Maybe as an indie setting. As an indie, you could probably get away with it. But very unlikely. Australia is like 20 million people. We're immensely small, and it just wouldn't work. Official is better than dubbed. Yeah, but anyway, like, without me, and this is not me shitting on English dub actors, you do it the other way around, it's going to be the exact same way. Like, if you had like Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad or House of Cards or Baby Reindeer, whatever the fuck you watch, and then someone in like China or Japan watched it in their own language, like the Japanese dub or the Chinese dub, like you'd be like, okay, I get it, you know, you don't feel like reading, you just want to like hear it. But if they said to you that the Chinese dub of Walter White sounded better than the American, you'd call them a fucking idiot, wouldn't you? If they told you that the Vietnamese dub of Game of Thrones sounds better than the original, you would say, well, what the fuck are you talking about? But in the West, we do this. People say that, like, the English voice acting of Dragon Ball sounds better than the original. No, it doesn't. You're wrong. You're blatantly wrong. And if you think you're right, then imagine someone watching The Simpsons in, like, German or French or Thai telling you that the dub sounds better. Yeah, now you realize how fucking stupid you sound. Anyway, enough fucking about. Let's have a chat with Wuk Lamat. So, let's get out of here. Hey, I want to speak to Wuk Lamat.
Oh, jeez, we gotta hurry back to Everkeep. Sir Rojar thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people.
Well, the chances are that we'll have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Let's all take care.
Oh. Are you ready?
Okay, so this is a solo thing. Okay, so I can't party up for this, can I? Well, also the reason original voice acting is always going to be better is because, like, language isn't just, like, you can't just translate one language into another. Like, language is an expression of its own culture and, values and stuff. That's why it just won't work. In a way, I'd say you can sort of dub English and French and French into English effectively, because they are actually similar in a lot of ways. But Asian languages are too foreign in terms of their structure, their composition, and their culture from Western ones. They're too foreign to be fully translated seamlessly. But I would say, like, yeah, within, like, European languages, you can sort of get away with it, because English borrows so much from French and German, they can sort of be dubbed into each other. Maybe you can get away with it. I don't know. So, Vegeta? I think Vegeta in DBZ is iconic. You know, I think he's good. I don't think he's bad. But I honestly just prefer the Japanese. However, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you halfway. In English, Vegeta goes, "It's over 9,000!" Whereas in Japanese, he says, like, it exceeds 8,000. And he just kind of says it normally. So I get it, yes, the English Vegeta is more meme-worthy. And I understand people preferring it because of nostalgia reasons, but to say that it is literally technically and artistically better, you're wrong. You're actually wrong. So, imagine watching Gatchaman in the 80s in a Dutch dub, and then watching it in Japanese where even the scenes were altered. That's another thing. You watch Dragon Ball in English, they censor the language and they censor the violence. Someone gets punched in the back in Dragon Ball. In the Japanese one, that fist goes through their chest and erupts out of them with heaps of blood. That's the difference. In English, Gohan says, "Nice day." In Japanese, Gohan calls Boo a retard. Like, that's what you're missing out on, man. You're actually missing out on. You're missing out. You're watching a different show, essentially. All right, enough fucking about. Time for bed, Kushi? Nah, appreciate it. Sorry, I did go off on a bit of a tangent, but it is always a thing that comes up. But anyway, no way. No, seriously. Gohan calls Boo a retard in Japanese. You didn't think that, right? Because you watched the kids' version. Also, Pooping Way, thank you for the follow. Love the name. All right. Would I play Ghost of Tsushima in English or Japanese? It was made by Americans. That's a tricky one. Honestly, I just play in Japanese, man. It makes more sense that way. But Metal Gear Solid, which is a Japanese game, I would play that in American, because the voice acting is so... The English dub or the English voice acting is so unusually better than the average dub. The dub for Metal Gear Solid 1 is an absurdly high caliber. This is not your average dub. And people will play that as an example. It's like, you can't say that's a normal dub. You know it's not. You know it's not. It's so good that people don't even realize that it's, like, originally in Japanese. So, yeah. So I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying that, like, 99.9% of it is bad. So, anyway, you do that for Alia? Oh my god, I can't believe you do it both. Yeah. I've never played Metal Gear Solid 4. I've only played 1. I've never played 2 or 3 or 4. But it's alright, I'm going to stream those at some point, because I'm curious. So, anyway, sorry chat, I that was a big tangent, but it had to be said, and now we're going to do this. Oh jeez, are you ready, Sebby? Oh gosh. Yeah, your progress will be saved. You bastard. Let's do it. Kojima himself picked the actors? Nah, it's, yeah, it could be. But anyway. I beat the horse to death long enough. Let's do this. Don't you! Oh gosh! I've been shot! Oh! Run away! Oh, chair, bro! You really hurt me, bro!
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Oh, wait! Oh, father, bro! Oh, shit. He's going out for cigarettes again. Otis, Lamarty, you gotta stop him, bro. You have to. Oh, shit. I'm back to life! Yay! Oh god, I'm back to life. And I'm probably gonna die again, but... oh well, just another day in... Dawntrail. Wait, so you can come back to life and just get shot again? That so sucks! That sucks!
Oh, what have you done?
Sphin!
Can't you order them to stand down? The King of Resolve holds military authority. I can't overrule his commands.
Wait, well then, if you're the one who orchestrated all of this, Sven, how come you can't do that?
Well, if there's something you can do, then do it. Oh, jeez. Who's in charge? You or him? Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
I heard I hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army.
Oh, thank you, Porky Pig. Well, I deceived you all, but still.
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them. Well, then let's split up and get to work. Oh, jeez. Hey, do what you can do, okay? I'll be sitting here smoking cigarettes.
Should we change the voice for Sven? I'm okay with it. I don't know if it's, like, not working. So, I don't know. How long is Dawntrail mast? That's an answer you probably don't want to know. And I don't want to know either. I don't know, Kaidovic. They just get up. His attack on civilians is dumb. He wasted souls that come back automatically. I've heard there's a lot of... people say there's a lot of plot holes and inconsistencies in this.
I have the authority to move structures, you fucking asshole.
But, because I'm voice acting it, I'm not paying as much attention or retaining as much of the dialogue as I normally would if I was sitting here just reading it all by myself.
Oh, jeez. Let's deal with these ones first. Let's do it. Oh! Standard step here. Soyo! Ultimate tech step. Shin, Q, Oro, Oro. Sawadee! Blah!
Behold my amazing DPS. Wait, should I dance partner with Alisaie? Hang on. Yeah, I should. Alright, I've dance partnered with her. I did it. I did the thing. While she can't control these Terminators, she does have control over the gates. Okay. There are still people we can save. We've got to keep going. Yeah, I don't know, lady. She just gave everything to him? She orchestrated the attack, and he planned the attack on... oh, God. Okay. Oh, yeah. Zeroljar's been in power for 30 years.
Hey, I'll make a path, Toots. So many are crying out in pain. Let's fucking go.
Okay. She could have put barriers between the civilians to get them away from the robots. But then there wouldn't be this cool scene. Alright. Well, that was embarrassing for everyone who died. Alright, I got you, boys. Let's do this. Get fucking wrecked. Well, aren't you a silly sausage, mate? Who fiends? Who gosh? Damn you. Damn you all to hell. I'm Alisaie. Behold, my legendary dancer DPS. Absolutely wrecked. Alright, let's continue. Actually, you're wrong. Well, what matters is whether it's interesting or not. That's kind of, at the end of the day, what kind of rules is whether a thing is entertaining or not. Like, you've all seen Jaws, right? You've all seen Jaws, the first movie, the big shark who wants to eat people, so on and so forth. At the end of that movie, the way they kill it is they throw like an oxygen tank into its mouth and shoot it with a handgun until eventually one bullet hits the oxygen tank and it fucking explodes, and that blows up the shark, and that's how the movie ends. Well, that's how they kill it. You know that doesn't happen in real life. And even in the 1970s, someone said that to Steven Spielberg. He's like, you know that oxygen tanks don't explode when you shoot them with a handgun. And Spielberg's response to this was like, listen, mate, I've held the audience in the palm of my hand for the last 90 minutes. They will believe anything I do at this point. And he was right, because we all believed it. When you saw that movie and you saw him like shooting and missing repeatedly until he finally, and you're like, just hit the tank. If you hit the tank, it'll win. He finally shoots the tank and boom. It was like, yes, yes. That's how you solve it. That's how you fix the problem. That would happen. You don't even think for 1 second because you're so swept up with how insanely entertaining it is. It's fine. It gets away with it. So, suspension of disbelief. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't work in this day and age, but in the 1970s when, you know, no one knew science at all, that, you know, Hollywood was your source of science, so it works. So ultimately, that kind of shows that if it's entertaining enough, you'll sort of get away with it. That's all you need to know. So, no, he's dead. Oh, I tried to save him. Oh, Spain. Oh, jeez. Anyway, Jaws 2 bit an electrical cable. See, I never saw Jaws 2 because I know that all the sequels of Jaws are terrible. Like, that's something everyone knows without even having to watch them. You just know that they're just dog shit. Every single one of them is just trash. But that's fine, because that's how good the first one was. They could keep making sequels and people keep getting fooled. So, Hollywood is nothing but a clown show by today's standards. This is gonna blow your mind, and it blew my mind as well. But there are actually some good new movies out there. Like, I would say Puss in Boots, The Last Wish was really good. And I saw a couple of movies on the plane to and from Texas for OTK Top Streamer that I thought were actually really good, but they're movies you would have never heard about. So the problem, and yeah, it's not what it used to be though. It's not the monopoly anymore. Second is worth it for the last. Oh my god. Wait, is Luke Skywalker gay? See, I don't know that at all, but the fact that it's believable kind of tells you everything you need to know.
Oh, jeez. Well, looks like that does it for this area.
But he's dead! Didn't they kill him at the end of the last movie? In a way that was, like, really unsatisfying? Wait, so they're gonna bring him back to life and now he's gay? But he's not gay. He's straight and incestuous because he made out with his sister. That's how things used to be back in the 70s. You were straight and you made out with your sister, you know. But nowadays, no, oh, it was all a dream. It was all an act. Now he didn't make,
Now he's just gay. Dude, Luke Skywalker is a very sexually questionable and fluid person.
Oh, jeez. No, wait, hey. This is my voice. Hey, the King's forces are on the move.
Sorry, I should do this scene.
There are still civilians in true view.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups and make this sequence go on even longer. Krile, Raha, stay here and render aid. And the rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
Oh, jeez. Meow.
They're going to make an animated series of Star Wars, and Luke Skywalker is gay with a stranger he saves. I mean, look, there's really nothing more they can do to Star Wars at this point.
Otis! Oh, jeez! You have to wake up! Oh, gosh! Otis?
Yeah, Star Wars has been dead forever, though. Ghosts live on, but he's sucking on ghost dongs, Oxo. I mean, I can just believe it. I think the final nail in the coffin for Star Wars was the power of 1. Boom. The power of 2. Oh. The power of many. I think with that, it was just GG. It was game over. It was lights out. That was the Clive in Tekken 8 moment for Star Wars, where it's just like, wow, this is utterly finished. This is done. This is utterly done. Oh. Anyway, I think that was a billion times worse than Rey Skywalker, because I didn't even see I don't think I even saw the last. I saw the, what is it? The reboot with Finn and Rey, the first one. I don't remember if I saw the second one. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I didn't see the third one. But the thing is, I know for a fact that none of those movies have anything that are as meme-worthy out of context as the power of 1, boom. The power of 2, boom. The power of many. Like, none of them can even come close to that. Nothing. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, chat, I've got to play something even worse than that. Dawntrail. America! Fuck yeah! Sire! Nah, it's probably not as bad as that. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's time to find out. There's only one way you can find out. By watching my stream. Ah ha ha! And now you have to watch it. Now you have to watch all of my Dawntrail stream. And you can't leave. You have to add to my view count. Or else you'll never find out if Dawntrail is better than the power of many. So think about that. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Somehow indeed. Pissing on the grave. Rey Skywalker was hilarious. I don't know. I just didn't watch any of it. All right, we're gonna take out the ads, boys. Don't stack, Alisaie! Don't stack at me! No! Okay, we're good. We're saved. Oh god, another enemy with a billion HP. Great. Oh wait. Alright, we'll take out the ads. Let's do this. You know what I was thinking about, right, chat? I was just kind of pondering, why is Marvel Rivals so goddamn successful and popular? And it's actually really, I'd say a gigantic factor in that is as simple as the fact that it, like, respects the source material that it comes from. Like, not one character in all of Marvel Rivals feels like egregiously offensive, like it's trying to like push some sort of political message or anything. I think the worst at worst is like Storm's haircut. You know, she's got the Twitter haircut. I think Storm looked better when she had the magnificent 90s mane. But it's really not the end of the world. It's not like Storm is sitting there on Twitter trying to cancel people. And maybe Wolverine's outfit. Like, Wolverine's outfit is like... Yeah, it's alright. Again, it just looks like him in casual clothes. It's not the end of the world. You know, I think his base costume should have been, you know, base. But it's really not... I'm not, like, offended by it. I don't feel insulted or judged or hated or pandered to in a way a lot of other games can, you know? Yeah. Squirrel Girl because she's thick, but the thing is, like, Squirrel Girl is thick in a way that's like really hot, man. I would bang Squirrel Girl. Okay, Squirrel. If I had to sleep with any Marvel Rivals character, I would sleep with Jeff the Shark. No, I would sleep with Squirrel Girl. Like she's my #1 pick. She's like super hot. It's not like what you think, you know. What else was I saying? Like Captain America looks right, you know. It's not Captain America, but he's like ultra racist and he's Homelander, which is I think what they turned him into in the latest Captain America show. They all kind of look their part. They just look exactly and act exactly the way you think they should. Marvel Rivals characters feel like they feel like almost like how things looked and were in the 90s and early 2000s, but with modern technology. And that's quite unusual in this day and age. So I think that's a large part of its success. You know, it fills the void that Overwatch 2 caused. See, I never played Overwatch 1 or 2, so there's probably a lot there's probably a lot that's like new to me mechanically, but to everyone else is like, oh yeah, that's that move from Overwatch repackaged, that's this hero repackaged, so I can't really comment on that. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's a very big part of its success. Is it respects the source material and it just tries to make it as faithful to it as possible. Like you want to play Wolverine in that game? That game is a lore accurate Wolverine. He's literally too angry to die if you play him right. Venom? That's a lore accurate Venom. He's very tanky, he's disgusting, and he's very, very hard to kill. He's a massive Gronk. Anyway, I'm gonna voice act this though. And then I'll finish this conversation. So, because there's more to it than just this.
Oh jeez, he's deactivated. Kupo. It should be safe to approach. Aha! Otis! No! Oh gosh. I remember you, Otis. So please, remember yourself, honey buns. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects. And you look adorable in that costume.
Roar, I'm a scary demon. Fuck you!
Otis!
Pray, stand back, your majesty. I am Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Bloody Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you'll neither harm my fair queen nor our bloody citizens.
Weep.
Oh my god, I'm a scary demon dog. Sorry, I'll stop. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna pour myself a juice. I'm gonna respond to chat before we start this fight. Oh, my Otis is like, I'm just doing a Matt Berry, which is sort of how I do Steiner, which is, I guess unsurprising at the end of the day. The same, isn't the same theme as the Ashians versus Humanity? Yeah, I feel like there's some parallels to Estinien somewhat and Amarot, except like, Sphene is, I don't know, she's a different Estinien? I don't know. Venom Bakery, oh my god. Overwatch 1 was good, but 2 is an expansion of that and shouldn't be called that. You know, I prefer the third-person perspective of Marvel Rivals, because I just like seeing my hero. I think it's more fun that way. I'm not an FPS guy. And maybe that's down to personal preference, but if I'm playing a character, I like seeing Jeff the Shark's big, silly, fishy body on screen. On a sword, you think it has good as bad things going for it, but it's benefiting from a honeymoon phase, Varsity? Yeah, true. It's in a honeymoon phase right now. How's it going to do from a year from now? Well, really the only way they could fuck up Marvel Rivals is if they introduce a character who's broken, and then they keep them in the game. And then they... yeah. Like Tekken, for example, but Tekken's been ruining itself with that bullshit for like way longer than that. Hopefully they learn from its mistakes. No matter who you introduce, they've got to be balanced. They've got to have strengths and weaknesses. But I think that Marvel Rivals has a safeguard against that, which is that it's free. Everything in Marvel Rivals is free. Only the cosmetics cost money. See, the problem with Tekken is that by making the foundation game, and they're making new characters cost money, you have to justify the purchase. So the new character, i.e. Clive, Negan, Noctis, has to be over fucking powered because you paid like $10 for them. But they can only be overpowered for the first month. You have to justify that purchase. Everyone who paid for them gets to stomp people and get bullshit wins for 1 month, but then you have to rebalance the game so that the rest of the community doesn't get too angry, so then you have to nerf the character that you paid $10 for after 1 month, and now they're somewhat balanced. Still a bit bullshit, but not as overpowered as before. And that's the model that Tekken runs with. This repeats every single time. And you've just seen it happen with Clive. And that's why that fucking game is dead and shit and rubbish. Anyway, enough fucking about, chat. It's time to play the greatest game of all time. Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Oh! Star Platinum. Super Saiyajin. Oh! Ah! Booyah! Let's go. The final insult. Gronk. It's gonna continue. Gonna miss the Tekken streams? Don't worry, Virtua Fighter 6 is gonna kill Tekken 8 when it comes out. Ooh! And until then, we can play Marvel Rivals. Download it. And when I stream it, you can join my team. Soya! Now, excuse me, chat. There's something I need to do, which is butcher this bastard. I will miss the Tekken streams as well, but you know what? They ruined their game. They ruined their game, and the community should have called them out, but they didn't. And now they can enjoy the slop that they're playing. There you go. End of story. Where are the heels? Oh, jeez. All right. Jean Grey or Phoenix or Rogue? The thing is, they're fine as long as they're just, like, balanced on a mechanical level. Like, realistically, what? Like, what is Black Panther supposed to do against Doctor Strange, realistically? I mean, let's be real. He can't touch him. But in the Marvel Rivals world, gameplay, mechanically wise, he can. But that's fine. Like, that's... Otherwise, you wouldn't have a game. You wouldn't be able to do this. All right. Like, Wolverine should not be able to kill Hulk, ever. And Hulk also can't kill Wolverine. But in Marvel Rivals, you can. You just have to, for mechanic reasons. Anyway. Let's not... I've said way too much about Marvel Rivals already. Well, like, we all know my opinion on it now. Let's get back to what a real game. The real game of the year. Final Fantasy XIV. Dawntrail. Game of the year. Sweeping the video game awards. Stopping it. Wolverine vs. Hulk movie was dope. Oh no, did someone die? Oh fuck, we're gonna kill these things. Come on. Take him out. Take out the balls. Hit the balls. Vibranium. Not my vibranium! Oh no! They're getting close! They're gonna power him up with vibranium! No! No! Quick! Super ultra step. This will take him out. Quick, another standard step. The range is so massive it might be good enough. No, Are we alive? Did we survive it? I think we survived it. I think we survived it. I'm sort of figuring out the mechanics as we go. Come on, we're not this weak. We are not this weak, man. We are not this... AoEs! AoEs, 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 AoEs! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's alright. It's alright. We can heal up from this. What? Bro, listen, mate. I was gonna say, if I die from that, that's not fun. Upon mine honor, we will weather this bloody storm. Now, lay the fiends low. Yeah! Soya! Welcome to hell. It's time for Ultra Step. Stack! Stack! Oh shit, my standard step. Hurrah! Otis continues to endure. Ziggy Princess, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, Ziggy? What's going on? If you'll excuse me, I'm currently fighting big silly wolf. Did this game reset my controls? Okay, no, it's not. No, my bad. It's fine. It's fine. Stop moving. Oh my god, the ping. The ping! Sven! Look at my ping! Oh my god! I'm like totally dead. Oh no! I'm so super. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, chat, I can be with you guys again. That was clutch. Did I nearly die from that? Was actually nearly dead. I wasn't paying attention. Oi. The enraged time is fake? Okay, good. Otis! Oh, jeez! Otis had 2/10 gauge? Oh, fuck. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for the glorious fetch quests that wasted a whole lot of our time, for everything.
The old units don't have regulators. Their souls can't be recovered. He's gone. The Otis, who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I can't linger. I've got a craving for some cigarettes. Hey, wait! Oh, jeez! Sorry, I really gotta smoke these.
Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry.
Oh gosh! Is everyone all right? All right, darling?
Well, we're fine, but Otis, he's dead.
So, he's the one who was going after Bakool Jaja. Hooah! I'm Al Pacino.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst, but the situation on the other levels is grim. We are currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded, darling?
Weep.
All right. Holy shit, chat. What a day, what a day. It's scripted, so he always has that at the end. Okay, good. No one wants to do a big fight twice. So, Migueldo looks sad. He'll be alright. I didn't need it to be dumbed down. I did not. Savage PTSD. McDowell, hey, mate. I still have Savage PTSD. Tetsaru, FF14 versus WoW thing that's gone back and forth. It has. And I think it's relatively one-sided and just, I don't know, not one-sided. It's just kind of, it's interesting. It's not a real rivalry. Is that building a graphics card? I was saying that underwater. That's basically the new, that's the new 6090 over there. That's how big it's gonna be. It's gonna cost $1 billion. And it still won't even be able to run Crisis. But yeah, the FF14 WoW thing, I don't think it was ever really that big a deal. During the boom, during the exodus, where everyone left WoW, you know, because of Shadowlands, because of Battle for Azeroth, and the Office scandal, you know, stealing the breast milk, everyone's like, you know what? I don't want to be associated with Blizzard for, right now. So they were looking for a new MMO, they all flocked to FF14, and it really, for a very brief moment, looks like 14 could become the new MMO, which is crazy, because that, in hindsight, that was never going to happen. But it looks like it, sort of, for a bit. But I don't think WoW people ever really hated 14. I think they actually liked it. WoW was something, I think 14 was I think WoW players felt too betrayed by their missus for too long, and then they saw this sexy little cat girl, and in the form of FF14, and she was their rebound for about a year. Very few stayed in the long term, say Preach or something. The vast majority eventually left, but I think the cat girl of 14 was a good rebound for a lot of WoW players, and some found a new home here. And it really depends on what you want. They're so different. They're not even comparable. 14 is more about story and RP and has nightclubs. That WoW just doesn't have anything like this. But WoW, the gameplay is off the fucking charts, man. If you want to be a PvP player in Classic, you just can't do, you couldn't have this in 14. Imagine me running around in old Charlais and just slaughtering Ponto's community. While he's in town trying to inspect people's ad plates. You couldn't do this in 14, but in WoW I will sit in a neutral town, and just kill players all day because it's funny. They're completely incomparable in almost every metric. So, but I don't think WoW players get pissed off when a WoW streamer streams 14, but when a 14 streamer streams WoW, a lot of 14 community members get pissed at them for that. That's a big thing I've noticed. So, and that's why I say the rivalry is one-sided. I think there are 14 players who sort of see it as that they think there's a rivalry or it's us against them. From the WoW perspective, I think most WoW players don't even know that 14 exists. I think they constantly forget it exists, and every now and again it's reminded of it. What the fuck is this? Listen, mate. Listen. Think this is a game, mate? This is a fucking game. Listen, mate, I'm talking to you, cunt. Come here in your fucking squirrel outfit. I'm trying to have a serious conversation with chat, and you're here playing silly games. But anyway, anyway. Asmongold was hated on WoW players when he played 14, but that wasn't the major thing though. Like he did catch that WoW player pretending to be a 14 player and so on and so forth. We all know that one, but like, it's not just him. There's been a lot of content creators chased away from 14 by a certain type of viewer. Like, I'd say a vocal and obnoxious minority, you could say. They've been pissed at me at one point. Again, I barely felt any of the flames of this at all, but I've seen other streamers, like, experience this. I got off easy compared to any of them, so. Yeah, exactly, Rich Tunes. They both do different things, man. I don't mind MSQ vampires, but I remember Nobble got a lot of shit because he had a male aura, the lizard man, in a maid's dress, and he put that through MSQ. And also, Nobble's personality, he's not gonna be like, get like immensely emotionally involved or attached on stream. It's just not him, and people got pissed at him for that. Whereas me, I'll be a massive Gronk, but when the emotion calls for it, like, I'm gonna let it happen or go through it. So maybe that's why I got away with it. But yeah, some people were pissed at him because he didn't cry at their favorite scene. And such a thing cannot be forgiven. So, you know, it's just dumb. Asmongold helped influence WoW players to do 14. Yeah, dude, man. Like, he had the, I think Asmongold has the record for the highest view count FF14 streams ever in the history of Twitch. And that we ever will see too. So, yeah, there you go, Mudpug. They're both fun, man. Anyway, sorry if I'm missing some chats. I really can't get them all, but we should move on. So, alright, let's go. Blizzard has a history of making cool games only to shoot themselves in the foot and have someone make it better. Marvel rivals Overwatch, Dota into League. Heroes of the Storm was supposed to compete with League. Oh, okay. Path of Exile got trumped by Diablo. Hearthstone? I don't know what that is. Oh, but then there's, yeah, Arena. Well, that's kind of the way it's always been in gaming. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say that's unique to Blizzard. I'm trying to think of other games that have done this. But anyway, that's a huge bloody rabbit hole to even think about. So I'm going to finish a few chats and then we're going to speak. We're going to do something you never expected in Dawntrail. I'm going to speak to Wuk Lamat. But first I got a little hang on. Okay, I was moving without even touching the keyboard, so like, I don't know if I was in Omega Lag Central or whatever. But anyway, I'm trying to put my... Okay, something's weird. That is immense overshoot, man. I can barely control my character. Because if I couldn't... There we go. Yeah, let me put my face in your big furry vagina. There we go. Alright. Now, we'll read some chats and we'll go. Noble got shit on for telling Emmett to fuck off at the end of Shadowbringers instead of crying. Oh my god! That's heaps good! Oh, yeah. But like, you gotta... Look, you gotta let the streamer react in their own way. They gotta express their own personality through it. A lot of people got pissed at me because for the walk of Endwalker, the final walk where you go through and you hear all the voice actors talk to you. How do you think that's gonna work with me? I don't know what any of their voices sound like. And then I put them in Japanese. And then I didn't know who anyone was. And I'm like, oh, was that Valkyrie? Oh, that was Hildebrand. Like, yeah, so I was unique and I was the only streamer who had no idea who was saying what and just had to like guess unsuccessfully every single character. And I remember one YouTube comment was like, first time I've ever had to skip the walk. You know, it's like, oh yeah, okay, alright. Hey, fuck you, man. Mister, I'm gonna take myself too seriously. So, anyway, was hilarious, Peanut. That was so funny, man. That was great. Also, if you ever want to see my Endwalker Ultima Thule whole video and reaction, it's all on my YouTube as well. So, all right. We gotta do this. We gotta do this, chat. We gotta do this. I can sit here talking all day, but I gotta do this. FF14 made Asmon quit his main channel forever. That's a really funny idea.
All right, let's fucking do this. It's time to save Dawntrail, Morty. Oh, jeez. Oh, God damn it. What is Urianger trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help.
Yes, I'll take the money. Or gaming for me. Can you guys help me kill some things so I can be level, so I can be a high enough level to continue the MSQ? Oh, that's embarrassing. Where can I go to kill stuff? Where can I go? I need a lot of XP. I've got to do leveling roulettes. Leveling roulettes! Wow! No! Oh, I've got to do a daily. I've got to do a daily. I gotta do it daily. Oh, come on. All right. Bebop, can you handle this for me? You're already in another party. Well, you, Saruda, can you do everything for me? All right. You're the leader. Can you do it all for me? Tetsaru, you're gonna call? Oh, no, good night, man. Oh, I don't want to do this. Why? You know what? Why? In World of Warcraft, alright, I can accept any fucking... Kick him? Oh, you already have a party? Oh. Sorry, I gotta leave. Alright, invite me now then. Should have invited me sooner, it's your fault. Yay! Okay. In World of Warcraft, I can do any quest at any time and I'll just fucking die because I'll be too weak. But at least I can accept it, alright? We could have bullshitted this. We knew I was gonna be underleveled for 10 minutes. Oh. I sound lazy, PC North? No, listen, mate. I voice acted every single character in every major story in all of Final Fantasy XIV, alright? That's not lazy. When have you ever done anything approaching that level? Think about that, mate. Where's your Academy Award? Didn't fucking think so. Just discussing my underleveledness. Alright, so how do we level this up? You planned that this would happen? Oh, yo. Thank you. Alright, throw it away. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Eat food for extra XP bonuses. It's... all my food's in my chocobo. All my food's in my chocobo saddle, that's all I've got. Does anyone have any XP food? I may have deserved this. Alright. The carrot pudding? Where? Okay. Second of all, we're going to put on the training montage music, alright? Training montage music. This isn't gonna cut it. Alright. I've eaten one piece of my penis. I'm gonna give Angel Rocher... Why can't I dance partner anyone? Why can't I dance partner anyone? Because it's level 34? Oh, I just don't have that ability? Oh, okay, alright. You think I would understand the logic behind a thing like that? Alright, not fucking about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the training montage music. Let me just find my training montage music. Hang on. Bit of an unfair artificial barrier to put me at, mate. And I don't know if I like the look of that, Batman. Like, I want to be doing story right now. And I'm fucked. I'm fucked in the ass! Oh, I'm sorry, Dawntrail. Was your story moving at too breakneck of a pace for you? Was the story moving along too quickly? Well, I'm glad you've slowed me down so I can get through the expansion in even more time. Wow. You're right, UK Berry. This is from Streets of Rage. And I'm feeling a lot of rage right now. I'm gonna throw my PC into the streets to express the amount of rage I'm feeling. Agree, Gary? You're damn straight. Damn straight you agree. More straight than Luke Skywalker. Well, apparently he's gay now, someone was telling me. Let's go. You're confused how I got stuck? Because they fucked it up! That's how! Because Square! That's why. Let's make this more cinematic. No one plays like this. But this is cooler to watch, alright? It's more cinematic. Am I not wearing an XP earring? I didn't pre-order? Oh, okay. Alright. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that if you didn't pre-order the game, that you don't get the XP earring, so you don't get walled in the middle of the story? Are you for fucking real? Is that true? That had better not be true, mate. That had better not be fucking true. Oh, you are kidding me. Wow, that's, you know what? You know what? Fuck this game. This game's horrible. Worst company ever. Terrible. Rubbish. They've been doing that forever? Well, that's even worse! That's even worse! That is even... if it was just Dawntrail, that's bad enough. They're doing that from the beginning. That's even... that's not the counter-argument you think it is, mate. That makes it even worse than it already was. Alright, Peanut, I'm gonna follow you circumcised penis. We're gonna put on a different leveling song. And it's gonna be... this. Did I level up? I don't know. Yes! I'm there! And I'm only over by 300,000 XP, but I made it! I made it! Oh gosh, thank you so much, Emmy Gale. Thank you so much. Let me put my face in you for JJ. And thank you, Angel Roche and Peanut, your circumcised penis. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, that wasn't too bad. I was worried we would get there and I would barely be under. I was worried we'd have to do another one. Holy shit. Guys, you saved me. You saved me. You saved me. Oh! All right. You saved the stream. You saved it. You can always do fates? No. I will never do a fate. Unless it, I don't know, gives me like an elephant costume or something. So, oh, fat head, you got a fat butt. You get a little at every boss and a big bunch at the end. Yeah, because I noticed that like nothing was changing for the most part. That was concerning me. But then it was like, it was all fine. So, all right. Okay. I'm not looking at that screen. Wait, what screen? Oh, if you're barely under it. Okay, all right. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, for some reason around here, and I don't mean Wuk's vagina, but for some reason around here, when I'm trying to just tap forward, it was like shooting me forward massively. I don't know, it was like weird ping here in this area or something. I did daily leveling, which gives you the chunk at the end. What does that mean? That happens to free for the level 100? I fucking hope so. All right, chat, I'm going to take a piss and I'm going to refill my beer. So I'll tell you what, let's, I'll just run an ad right now just so it doesn't waste anyone's time. And when we get back and the ad's done, I will immediately initiate this cutscene and we'll continue the story. Anyone who's not getting ads, good. And Emmy Gale, can you entertain my chat while I'm gone? I'll be right back. Right fucking back. Let's go. Alright, we're fucking back, boys. Fucking back. And I'm better than ever. Emmy, thank you for showing your butt. Let's do this. When you do a daily on top of the XP... Oh, you get extra for completing the dungeons of the daily. See, I don't know any of this, because I don't actually play this game. You know? I never, ever play FF14. I only ever stream it to voice act every character. So... Am I claiming only guys are watching me? Oh, no, but guys is pretty gender neutral. But, Twitch is, I think, 80% male, 20% female, according to all statistics. So, yeah, it's basically, it's close enough. But anyway, enough fucking about. Leveling, MSQ. But girls can enjoy girl butts as well, you know. And as an Academy Award-winning actor, I can see why women would watch my stream for some good old-fashioned storytelling and romantic subplots. No, exactly, Evan. Yeah. Actually, I think there's a lot of women who watch my stream. Why? I don't know. I mean, all I do is sit here and butcher the voice acting. Act like an absolute buffoon. But maybe that tells you, men, that that's what women want. So, right, you see that? It's more head than you ever got. So, oh, you small fry, get out of here. Here with a cringe Janita? How dare you? Got a dead chicken next to me? Ah, she'll be alright. Okay. Chat, enough fucking about. Let's do this. It's time. No, Eben, thank you. Thank you guys for organizing an emergency plan for how to get me leveled up in case I'm under-leveled, which shouldn't happen again, really. I mean, I'm level 99. There's no way this is ever going to happen again, so I should be okay. Handsome? Oh, you get out of here. Blowy joeys to the NPCs. Alright, look, my little piggy head might be buried in Wuk Lamat's furry forest for JJ, but that's a hashtag not all, alright? It happens. Hey, Miss Colette, appreciate that. Do I have the pre-order airing? No, God no. Women's streamers scare you with how much they enjoy characters soundcast? Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. Surely it won't happen again, Morgan. Now let's do this. Next quest's gonna be level 100? I'll be fine. Oh jeez, I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria have been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over again, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they still need care. Well, fuck me. At times like this, the citizens need their queen to console them. Where's she fucking gone? I don't know. There's other districts. Maybe she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So, while Caquin and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's blimmy blammer blimmy blammer blimmy blue. Understood, blimmy blammer blimmy blue. Okay, go to those places and do the things, and then we can keep the story going. I mean, I'm not wrong, so. Oh, you, Eben, get out of here. Eris, I think you hang out in my stream because you like to see me go, oh jeez. And you like to bully me whenever we play a multiplayer game, so. Alright, just topping up my beer, which will fuel me up. Angel, are you hopping out? Dude, take care of yourself, man. Dude, thank you for helping me level. Appreciate it. Alright. It's time. It's fucking time. My Wuk Lamat VA is Emmy-worthy. Oh my god. I still need to hear the... You know what? When we finish Dawntrail, and I don't know if you guys are down for this, but I want to hear... I want to go to the inn and see a few cutscenes and see what the original voice acting sounded like. Because I do a thing with 14 that really no one else does. I VA everything. And then once the expansion's done, I then go to the inn and see how they sounded. So, Sebbywebz charter? Alright, I'll accept it. Streamer suffering is the best content? I thought there was a player. Oh my god, you lalas. Yeah. Give it to me straight. Unfiltered, unhinged commentary. Yeah, what surprises... You know what the sad thing is, right? In a way, when I was growing up, sort of the way I'm talking, like, now, or joking, that was normal. That was like a rarity. It's like a dying art form. But, I don't know. If you can't get that from other streams, I'm sorry. But at the same time, I'm glad you can only get it from me. Because I need the numbers. No, but I like you guys being here. I do like chatting with y'all about stuff in an unfiltered way. And I like that we can argue and debate things without insulting each other. Like, this isn't one of those streams where everyone has to agree with me. I'll make fun of you if you disagree with me. But we can still debate. So anyway. Alright, I'm gonna drink this. You know what, Huggy? I think it's that way with a lot of streamers. There's so many streamers I've known who at a first glance, I actually didn't like them. I instantly judged them. And when I got to know them, I'm like, okay, I actually love this person. They're one of my favorite people. So, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not immune to that rule either.
Oh gosh, never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again. It was a living nightmare, and King Zeroja was behind it. Well, since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he produced a big old load of semen on my face.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll actually... Okay, we'll do this properly. We'll do the next one right. Also, Chrono Clash. You had to. It's been a long time coming. Dude, thank you for the 6 months, dog. Thank you. Wait, you said... Wait, no. Thank you for the 3 months. You sub tier 1 for 6 months in advance! Dude, thank you for the 6 months of tier 1 in advance, dude. That's fucking massive. Appreciate the hell out of that. Oh, you saw that. I moved on my own. Something's fucky with a ping here. Okay, what's going on here? Hang on. Wait, you saw that. You saw that. Okay, it's not doing it anymore, but you saw it. Anyway. Dude, thank you for the 6 months advance at tier 1. You're a fucking legend. Did I grab that guy in the dick? Yes. Anyway. She suffers bad voice direction. Yeah, but as an actor, I don't know. I don't know the situation's like, but... Yeah, it's a tough one, mate. And honestly, how do you voice act this character? So, it's all in your head. Oh my god, Ever Music. Yeah, oh, those are the days, mate. Those are the days. Servers are a bit weird. We're having issues with the latest patch. They spear Bill. No, I did not spill beer on my... Spear Bill. I didn't spear Bill on my keyboard, alright? Nor did I spill beer on it. Oh gosh, it's over! I'm still alive! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, sniffle snob. This makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? The way that you're destroying my pussy right now. I'm so sorry. Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn walls. Sob. That's all, folks. Okay, alright, okay, fuck. I'm trying to behave, chat, but... I speared Bill on my keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna happen.
Oh, gosh, thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Are the rumors true, then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is elsewhere in the cloud or the Apple Genius store? She uses a special power to appear before us. I've always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now, oh gosh, she personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know that she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. Oh, Kupo,
All right. Where do we go? BFL? Coonbustin? Wait, we're approaching hour 10. Oh, that's true, Evan. The stream always enters... How would I say? I'd say my stream enters in rage around the 10-hour mark. That's probably the best way of looking at it. 10 hours is when my stream enters in rage, and then, yeah, it all changes, so... Alright. Yeah, Miku. Well, people were saying that, like, even the Scions VA didn't sound that good in Dawntrail, so, yeah.
Ow, you're heading to the back room. Ow. Wheel of Time, thank you for the follow.
My stream falls into the dark side of YouTube after doom scrolling vid suggestions for 4 hours. Well, you know, it's like, if you look at the beginning of my stream, when I'm like completely sober and my best behavior, and then you look at like the end of the stream after like 10 beers and like 12 hours of streaming, there's such a gigantic difference. And I was like, also, Choco, thank you for the follow. When I was like editing my Dawntrail streams, and like one stream, the first stream, I split into 4 different streams of 3 to 4 hours each. And at the beginning, I look like a normal person, and by the end, I just look heaps disheveled and heaps fucked. Well, not fucked, like, I just look like I look like a happy wreck, in a way, like a disheveled, a happily disheveled person. But, oh my god, and I lose my sanity. The more I do something that's rubbish, the more sanity I lose. It's sort of like Phasmophobia, where the more you stream, the lower my sanity meter goes down, but I'm not just popping heaps of pills to keep it up. So we just see the full effects of it.
Oh jeez, it seems like things are somewhat under control, while Alisaie and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galulja.
Oh gosh, he hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder, given his ordeal.
I'm gonna talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'll eventually find out, and he'll hurt him more.
Well, very well. Above all, he needs to know that he's not alone. That's a Final Fantasy IX reference. Oh, gosh. Anyway, the beginning of the end. I should be popping pills for the MSQ? No, that's doesn't need to happen. Oh, I didn't know that, Miku. Yeah, no, I understand it, though.
Why am I pissing on this MSQ?
Oh, jeez. I'll tell you why. I'm saving this MSQ. The writers pissed on it first.
Horace Mate, dude, thank you for the prime sub of 3 months. Yu Yu Hakushu code. Yusuke wants his quiff back when you're done with it.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Horace Mate. Thank you for the 3 months.
Thank you for the Optimus Prime.
Now, Eben, that's actually true. What you have just written in chat. So you see this chat. That's me at the start of the screen. Start of the stream. Handsome, smoking cigars, sunglasses, full of determination. This is me at the end of the stream. Just look at that. Like, really look into that. You might not notice it at first, but this person is the same That's the same person. Oh, I can't remember what I did that provoked this face. It's that stupid. Oh my god. Llama Eternity! Llama, you fucking dog. Dude, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, Llama. Guys, chuck a follow to my man, Llama Todd. He's also a big chungus in the Final Fantasy XIV community, but he's currently betrayed it. He's left 14 forever to play World of Warcraft. And every time he plays WoW, he spits on 14. Because that's what the very act of playing WoW means. So, nah, he's a fucking legend. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Guys, I am saving Dawntrail with my Academy Award-winning voice acting. Yes. WoW is pretty poggy. No, WoW's sick. You were playing FF14? Well, WoW Andes. Llama Todd has betrayed WoW. He's betrayed World of Warcraft to come crawling back to FF14. Also, Limitless Donuts. Welcome in. Targana's peak performance. My god. You quit Dawntrail. I've been to part 2. Wheel of Time. Well, don't you worry. I will fix it. And Emmy, thank you for the food. All right, chat. I'm going to voice act this scene. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, fuck. Okay, wish me luck, chat. Here we go. Ahem. Oh yeah, that's my wall, by the way.
Oh! Meow! Are you alright, Galuja? Kupo?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they, bro?
Oh, well, yes.
And Otis, he's gone too, isn't he?
Well, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez.
My father is a bad man, and that's why you're gonna kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look. Darling.
Oh, forget it, bro. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Galuja. You're right. We're gonna confront your father. He invaded Tuliolal, he hurt my people, and he stepped on my tacos. As a vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore, bro?
Well, after the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't disappear. And what's more, it's because we're family. We have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront him, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now, bro. If my father's gone too, then I'll have no one.
Hey, what are you saying, Galuja? Take a look around. You've got friends, a weird robot, a porky pig, and a strange cat woman, and whoever the fuck that is.
Meow!
Oh, chair, bro.
You have us, Galuja. All of us. We'll be with you through thick and thin. You are not alone. You'll never be alone again. And yes, that is a Final Fantasy IX reference.
Oh, chair, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm crying, bro.
I'm so sorry, chat.
Oh, I'm so angry when I see crying kids. I want to punch him in the face so he stops crying. That's something Wuk Lamat would do.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. All right. I might have ruined that scene just a little bit, but I also might have gotten away with it too. I don't know. I might have improved it and I might have ruined it, but we'll never know. Galuja, yeah, he's kind of like a very bad Maori accent, so whoever that is, I don't remember who that is. Oh, shocking. Well, chat, that was the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. The face in the quarry, Eben? No, that face, I think it's this face. Is it this? I think this face that I made, I think that's from Final Fantasy X. When I thought that I died to Jek's final attack, but somehow I survived it, and I knew that with one more move I could kill him. And that was my moment of being really angry to like being really happy at the last minute. I think that's where that emoji comes from. It's such a stupid face. But alright, anyway. Did they ever put in voice lines for Galore? Is that character voice acted or not? I don't know. Hang on. Wait, I am curious. I do want to see that. I know that I make one of the dumbest faces I've ever made in my entire life in this video, and I'm gonna find it. Here we go. It's around... Hang on, I will find this. It is... No, it's... Yeah. No, it's not that. No, what? Spoilers? Well, I mean, you know, if you cared, you would have played it by now, so it's fine. Spoiler alert. No, fuck, whoops, went way too far. Way too far.
Big God.
Oh, here we go. Here's the face. Here's the face. Wait for it, hang on. I thought he'd killed me with this, and look how unhappy I am at the thought I'd have to do all this all over again. Yeah, so he should have killed me. Wait, I get really angry at the beginning. And we need the anger. You need the anger. You need the anger build up. Because I thought this is it. I've been fighting this guy for 45 minutes and this happened.
Oh, you are fucking kidding me, bro. What?
That's real anger. That's real annoyance.
Jack Bomber, but now it's Ultimate Jack Shot. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm so angry.
What the fuck is that?
But don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, great.
Wait for the comeback.
That's great. That's fantastic. Thanks for that, mate.
What is this fucking face I'm making? what is this stupid face?
Oh, God. What an embarrassing moment. To be caught with a big guard.
Wow, so close, man.
Oh my God.
Same shirt.
Wow.
Same shirt.
Bro, that might have been the most clutch fucking jacked final boss fight in the history of FF10 playthroughs. I cannot believe that happened. I thought that was a wipe. I thought that was done.
Yeah. Yuna was left with like 400 HP and everyone else was dead. And we're wearing the same shirt. But that's the duality of man right there. That's the duality of man. The duality of man is this.
So Jack Bomber, but now it's Ultimate Jack Shot. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is that?
See, that's one side of the coin, and the other side of the coin is this. That's the other side of the coin. The agony and the ecstasy. The happiness and the rage. Oh, I should have given you the link. Oh, whatever. I've got a YouTube. Any Final Fantasy you want to see my content of, FF10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We got stuff of all of that. Chrono Trigger, Legend Dragoon, it's all there. And if you ever want to catch VODs, the VODs channel has full playthroughs of Final Fantasy X, 9, 8, Legend Dragoon, Chrono Trigger, not 7, 6, 5, or 4 yet. I haven't put any of those on. Because I had COVID for 4, 5, 6, so I was coughing non-stop during those 3. 7, I am too much of a stickler. I need to re-record that again and get it right. But there's still 7 videos on the main one, but the VODs are not there. Chrono Cross speedrun? Wait, I didn't speedrun it. Yagami, welcome back. Poop face, oh my god. Also, what's uploaded? Welcome in. Yeah, it was a big Keck W moment right there. So, checked fight. So I don't know where this is from, Eben. Though this is from something else. What is this from? That's a different face. That looks horrendous. That looks like I've like aged 15 years and drunk 15 beers. That looks like 15 years with 15 beers. Like, what the fuck is that face? How did I end up looking like that? After, like, I don't know. I have no idea how I ended up looking like that in 1 second. I look mega drunk. Ah, yeah, well, that's the neat part. I was. I was absolutely blasted. Oh, Elden Ring? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Eben, you're talking about Chrono Cross. Oh wait, you did say Chrono Cross. Well, I read Chrono Trigger, because they're basically the same game. Yeah, no, I think my whole Chrono Cross playthrough is on the VOD channel as well.
Oh, jeez, you should get some rest, Galuja. You've been through a lot.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, do you feel sleepy? Maybe I could have some fish and chops and some KFC wicked wings, bro. Well, there's a room in the back that you can use. Could you take Galuja there?
I will, thank you. Oh, jeez.
Brilliant. That stream is a face stop if you gigantify it. Oh yeah, wait, Link, have you ever like just spent the 30 bits to like blow that face up in chat so the stream is like, what the fuck is that emote? That is kind of a funny thing about enlarging emotes in chat, is like you can have moments where the stream is like, what is that face? Jesus.
The things I would say to Zorolja as a mother, oh gosh, but I better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We wouldn't have gone through this without you and yours. Until the other returns, you ought to take what rest you can as well. I mean, after all, it isn't over yet. Oh my god, what is that? See what I mean? Look at this horrific emoji, mate. It's terrible. I should make that my Tinder profile picture. Now, if she says yes to that, you know she's the one. So, if you can't handle me at my best and my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. And that's me at my worst. Oh, God, help me. All right, okay, sorry. Okay, we are going to continue. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm dying. Anyway, cough. You could head prepare for otherwise feel free to bum my back room. Ebony? A fuzzy image, you say? Oh gosh, is that still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then, toodaloo.
Weep.
And scene. Shocking. Xenogears. You reckon I'd enjoy Xenogears? It's funny you say that because I've already made some promo art for when I stream Xenogears, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at that. Just look at that glorious artwork that I made for when I'm going to stream Xenogears in the future. Because I played this, I'd say I played a bit of disc 1 and I got walled at a boss and that was it when I was like 12 or 13 or something. But I'm curious about this because when you talk about Final, there's two steps between Final Fantasy 6 and 7. From 6 you get Chrono Trigger, and after Chrono Trigger you get Xenogears, and after that you get FF7. I'm pretty sure Xenogears is before 7. And they both have influences of each other. Like Chrono Trigger has Lavos, which is basically Genova, and Magus, who is Sephiroth remixed, or Sephiroth is a different form of Magus. And Xenogears introduces the One-Wing Angel, or the idea of that. And I don't know what else it really does, but Xenogears also has an element of like, what the fuck is going on in this story? So, which FF7 has as well. So, all right. Anyway, am I gonna finish Dawntrail today? Ninave? Oh, what do you think, chat? Do you think I could finish Dawntrail today? How long would I need to stream to finish Dawntrail today? How long? The pig noises are so bad, but they're so good. Had enough rest, have you? Well, then let's round up everyone, my darling. Another 10 hours? Okay, I reckon I could beat this, maybe not today, but certainly by next stream. Only if I go extra long. I don't want to. I don't want to go beyond 14 hours. Like, I think 14 hours is my maximum. Beyond that point, I just get really fucked up for the next, like, day or two, and I don't like it anymore. My sleep pattern gets wrecked. 12 to 14 is the optimal maximum. During your confrontation with him, Zoraal bade Wuk Lamat come to the tower's summit. The problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency.
Now, we've been working to lift access restrictions, but frankly, it ain't looking too promising. All right. Oh, jeez, are there any other ways we can get to Zoraal?
We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is in the 12th. The map itself appears to be cut off.
While the king and queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details, well, they're highly classified. Hence, the lack of map data.
We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everyone up to the 11th level.
What the fuck is this place, you fucking dickhead?
Well, that's the Organics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of their memories. Finally, they are packed with soul cells for distribution.
12 for Fend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal bloody sea.
In front of nature, I'm sorry. Even as a robot, I can get the flu. It's a technological virus, like what Cable had in Deadpool. But the ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zoraal intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, fuck me, then the facility will be operating the process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach him, we've got to make our way through Organics. Precisely, darling. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight, unlike my vagina. But if you're willing to brave the route, we will back you up as best as we can. What say you?
That's all, folks. Well, it goes without saying that we're going. You're damn fucking straight we are, mate.
I'm Scottish and I'm drunk. I'm Alisaie and I have nothing to say in the scene. Oh, chuckle, I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Happy spinning dance.
Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Sphene is an endless, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
Why didn't you tell us?
Honestly, It didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zerolja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. Kupo? Look, we can count on you to provide support from here. Yes? Of course.
Alright. Well, that Mikode's out of the bag. I'm walking here. Chicken Sebby has a certain appeal. I think the Porky Pig is just unbeatable, though. I tried chicken for a bit, and it just didn't... It's just not as dumb as this. Like, the chicken's like... How would I say? The chicken is more like a chaotic dumb. The pig is like a more chill dumb. It's like a more comfortable dumb, if that makes any sense, yeah. Why not Blue Elephant? Because I don't have the Blue Elephant costume. If I could buy it for $5, I would. But no, I have to do 2 fates that the second they show up, they're killed in 1 second. And I didn't level sync in time, so yeah, no, that's why. He does look at his eyes, man. The chicken's eyes look more alive, whereas this pig's eyes, they're dead on the inside. And there's something appealing about that, in a way. Your poor ears? Wait. You won't be there for the last bit of Dawntrail, Emmy? Oh, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. You can always... Emmy, I think I might have laughed during my voice acting more than you have in this. You'd be snowed in and bored? Nice. Have I tried the frog head? No. I don't think I... Do I have it? I don't know if I have. Yeah. My god, Shinto. Is that Boss Hoggins? How is this allowed? Well, good work, boss. That is quite the emoji, mate. That's quite the sight. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's keep going with the stream. Oh god. I need to talk to you about... never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tuliolal informed. Best of luck to you. You love Twitch? Ah, yes, well, I mean, I do too. That's why once I start streaming, I can't stop. I need the discipline not to stream for a long amount of time, but to stop streaming. Before, like, yeah. Before 14 hours. That's one of my New Year's goals, I've decided. Because I gotta stop myself before 14 hours. Because if I go over 14 hours, then I fuck myself up. And I'll be in bad shape for the next stream. And then, like, you know, what's the point of even streaming if you just feel too fucked up for it? You know, so anyway. It annoys me. I wish I didn't feel tired. I wish I could sleep whenever I wanted to. I wish I didn't have to sleep. But that's just the way it is. Things are never gonna be the same. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you better not fight me, you fucking dickhead. Alright. Heat in my room, no reason. Oh my god. Smelling salts? Nah, there's no substitute for real sleep. There just isn't. Alright, let's do this. Ban mode? No snitches, alright? Alright? I know everyone's worried about getting snitched on. If it happens to you, I'm sorry. But never be the snitch. Okay? It's un-Australian. It's fucking un-Australian. That's like saying, I'm telling the teacher. I'm telling the teacher. No, mate. You tell the bully who the real bully is with your fists and your words. That's how a real man does it. Or real woman. You know? It's hard to tell what's what these days. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. All present and accounted for. Excellent. We'll make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb. So see to it that you spare no preparation.
I see. Muff diving a robot? Hey, mate, if I want to put my little piggy face in that robot for JJ, there's nothing you can do to stop me. So.
I'm telling. Oh, jeez.
The entrance to Autoganics and oh
My country!
Anonymous. I don't know who you are, and I will respect your anonymity. However, I thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs to my channel. I will not find you. I will not kill you. But
everyone in chat, if you got a sub from Anonymous, say thank you to the ground. But anyway, dude, thank you so much. Or dudette, whoever you are. Appreciate the hell out of that. 10 subs, absolutely fucking massive, mate. Right, enough we're gonna be. I will now voice act this scene. The entrance to Organics is located at the back of the Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier and the drifts downtown. Whee! Dude, thank you again for the 10 pack. Like, really, guys, like, thank you so much for. Oh, Emmy, can you take me? Can you take me to like the mission? Yay! My mom named Emmy Gale. She lets me sit in the front seat in my pig costume as she drives me to the next MSQ. I'm 5 years old. Thank you. She's my friend and a cool cat girl with leather clothes, and she drives a cool car. I'm too young to drive because I'm 5 in a pig costume. Hey, how do Lalas even drive this thing? Do they just like stand on the seat? They can't, their feet can't even reach the pedals. Thank you, Emmy. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Ever plus one's going on you, dog. Thank you, Anonymous.
you fucking legend.
Emmy Gale is driving me to the mission. Thank you. Thank you, Emmy Gale. Thank you. Hey, you the man, Jablonski. Well, you're not a man, but, you know, it's flexible these days. All right, let's have a chat with Kakue. I'm going to voice act this cutscene, and let's do this. I will now explain how this mission will unfold in the most number of words possible, in the longest amount of time possible, because it's Final Fantasy XIV. Organics takes delivery at specific times. It's at one such time we will enter the facility, aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa? Kill yourself in Minecraft. We'll pilot the vehicle, so you need only to sit tight until we arrive at the entrance.
Ahoy there! Kill yourself in Minecraft! Arr!
Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we can make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Kupo.
We.
Easy, yes?
Easy to say, but, well, perhaps we'll manage one way or another.
That we will.
In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew. Adept is fucking necessary.
Oh, indeed. I'll use a communicator I borrowed from Shale. Keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Well, good. We set off soon, so be ready, you bastards. I'm so sorry.
We.
Anonymous, thank you for gifting a Subaru! To Ever Plus One. Appreciate that. Alright. So we're gonna raid an organic food plant. Okay. These Dawntrail names, they're just trolling at this point, mate. But they've been doing this from the beginning. Like, the pirate lady, her name is like Blofujane or something. It's like impossible, man. Wuk Lamat's ruining the moment, but that's a specialty. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you for the food. Appreciate it. Thank you. New dungeon? Oh! Bluefish win? That's dog shit. Alright. You guys ready? I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Emmy Gale, Peanut Planters, and Beepus Bopus going to the next dungeon. Are you ready? Because I'm going to do it right now. Pig Scent is a good representation because he just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, it's kind of true, leader. I'm ready. Let's go. Melwib Blowfishwin. They've been trolling from the start, mate. Oi. Zactural. Organics. Oh my god, I'm like a super Shrek. Let's do this. Music's good? This is actually fun, yeah. Alright, Beepus. look at my adventure plate, that is horrifying. Alright, alright. Beepus, give me dance partner. We've got Emmy Gale with a super sword. We've got Beepus in his Chinatown gangster outfit. And we have Peanut, a circumcised penis. All right. And there's me, Porky Pig. I think that the enemy should tremble in fear at what they're about to deal with, mate. Bowling gear? Yeah. I need the XP. I'll get level ward again. Oh, I need to eat the food. Yeah, that's true. All right. I've eaten the food. Let's go. Let's do this. Stab has him. Shanky. Uro. Zawadu! Ultra Stepu. Soyo. Here we go. Boom. Soya! Hurrah! Look at the staggering damage I do. Dude, this song's fucking sick, man. This song actually rules. This is probably the best battle song I've heard in the entire expansion so far. My inventory peen looks like I'm cooming. Wait, let me have a look. It does. It looks like the jizz is spilling out to the left and like falling over to that side. Anyway, I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. Sorry. That's Ebonheart's fault. If you didn't want to see that, you can blame her. All right, it's her fault. She wanted all of you to see that. Ooh. Is it circumcised? He's got the hood. No, if you're circumcised, then you know. If you're uncircumcised, it's not like the hood six back like a fucking hoodie. You know, that you're taking off, all right? It's like permanently on. What is this horrible conversation we're having? It's not like your penis looks like a member of the Wu-Tang Clan and they just take their hood off now and again. It's like, it's there. It's just part of it. So, anyway, let's... Oh, God. Remember what you said about, like, at the 10-hour mark? That's when my stream goes completely off the rails. I think we're entering that territory right now, mate. So, all right, yeah, I think we're going off the deep end. Oh my god. Anyway, Eben, you know what? You've got no one to blame but yourself for that. You started this conversation when you pointed out the fact that my inventory penis was jizzing all the way to the left, which it is actually. It's actually like. It's actually quite a well-crafted image. And the game is like clearly compensating, or it's like complimenting it, you know. It knows. It knows. Alpacalypse, you're fading in and out of stream to the stream, out of sleep to the stream. Listen to me. I used to read Word Up magazine. So, no comment? Alright, let's do this. Sorry if I miss anyone's chats, by the way. I'm in the middle of a dungeon with a circumcised penis. So is that what you think an uncircumcised penis looks like? As in, there's the head, and then it just like leaves the sheath off.
Like, look at that. Is that really what, is that what you think? That is so horrible when you put it that way. All right, I'm gonna stop. And you know what, Peanut, personally, I blame you for this, mate. Fucking blame you for this. Oh, do I have to do this? Oh, yeah, my bad. Do I have to interact with this? Aha! Row upon row of names are shown in the terminal display. It appears to be a list of those who were recently circumcised. Perhaps Peanut might be one of them. Yes, just look at that throbbing sensitive member. Oh, I'm so sorry. That, you know what? There's times where you don't want to hear that level of detail and language. All right. Disgracing the ton. Oh. So right, chat, surely more beer will solve this problem. Get ready to die? Watch this. Watch me not die to this boss. Ever. Look at all my DPS. All of it! Hoa! Ultra step. Help! Where are the eels? Oh, where were the eels? Oh my god, Beepus died before me. So that means I'm a better player. I'm better at Final Fantasy than them. Because I didn't die, and they did. Alright, rezzed. Did you see that dodge? That's all, folks. Res, please. Okay, thank you. Oh, well, I didn't die first, so I'm still a good person. All right, I'll watch this. Help, heals! Oh, heals! This is okay, this is hard. Alright, I might need to ignore chat for a bit and just purely pay attention to mechanics. So, alright, do this. Alright, Peanut, thank you. Thank you for your uncircumcised raise. No, wait, your circumcised raise. Alright, let's do this. Heals, please! Heals! Heals! Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to mechanics. Super move. Oro, Shenku, stab at him. Zawadu, ultra stepu. Why did I get hit by that? I was not in that. Thank you for the rescue. Big old load of horse shit. Alright, I'm gonna stay on the circumcised penis. I'm assuming that that's safe. Now, out of context, that sentence sounds really weird and bad. So if you just join the stream and you're like, what? That made sense. Like 15 minutes ago. Anyway, enough fucking about. Everyone's stuck on me! The main character of the entire expansion, Wuk Lamat! I blame you for this one, Emmy Gale. Emmy Gale, I trust in you. Peanut, I believe in you. I believe that the tank and the healer can do this. I believe that you have the DPS to take him out. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. Come on, Peanut, use your circumcised powers to win. Use the power of circumcision. Oh, God. Actually, no, that's terrible. That honestly, that should never be done. But it's all right. It's all right. Let's get some heals. Wait, I can take this. Yes. Yes. Res invincibility. I'm fine. Did you see that? Oh, this is it. This is it.
Standard step. Oh! Ultra waves. Limit break. Big shot.
Did you see that? Did you see me possibly waste that limit break because he might have already been dead? Thank you. Thank you, Beepus, for your coffee-making skills. Emmy Gale, thank you so much for your tanking. And Peanut, thank you for your circumcised healing. I appreciate it. Excellent work. Holy shit, that was a big shot. The lack of cleaving tank busters. You think I know what any of those words mean? It's only gonna get worse. It's all right, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Straight ahead? How is anyone supposed to figure that out? Please present identification. What's going on, Wolfie? All right, AoE time. Here I go. I have to click these because, like, everything in my hotbar is geared specifically towards Savage, and none of it's like geared towards actually AoEing trash mobs. So, but that's okay. They're trash mobs for a reason. The weakest piece. Unless Control Shift, will that do it? No, that doesn't do it at all. Okay, never mind. Alright. Now you're done. I'll glitch in the Matrix. Sebby wants the eels. I'm gonna die more. I can live with that. I can live with that. Indeed, the souls of the White Matter. They have been sent to Sorolja. But according to Ellen Spire, we should continue through here. I'm Kakwin from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Alright guys, I believe in you. The Tonberry costume looks so funny, man. It only really works on Lalafels, doesn't it, though? Like, you have to be a tiny little creature for a Tonberry outfit to work. It doesn't work on a bigger thing. Also, dude, Slithinair, welcome in, welcome in. It's been a hot minute. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Experiencing a glitch in the Matrix. Stand in the steppy! Skankies and Clive. Listen, Shy. Listen, mate. You want to get reported? Being a fucking dickhead. That's how it happens. What's going on, Shy? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Shy, I've got something far more devastating than Clive. Look at me. Behold. Behold. Tekken wishes it had a character this good. And look at me. Look at that. That's a circumcised penis. Oh wait, did I just trigger the boss? Fuck. Guys, also please follow my man Chai. He's a fucking awesome Aussie streamer. I'll be hanging out with him and Bang and a bunch of other true blue Australian legends in real life when they come down to Sydney on, well, very, very soon, like in a few days. So We might do some IRLs, or I might be very lazy and just be guests on their stream. But follow Chai, follow Bang TTS, follow all these peeps. They're excellent.
For hot sexy, Sebbywebz action.
Boo! Chai, for every sub, you will talk about Clive to me in person when you see him. Ah, see, Chive. That's, I'm gonna pull a blizzard and say, you think you want this, but you don't. See, I want this. I would love for this to happen, but I also don't recommend it, so.
Ultra step, Shin, Ku, Soryu, Hadouken, Swaya!
5 minutes? Oh, God help me. Also, Chai, are we doing karaoke when you guys are here? Because I'm down. I am absolutely down. Like Chinatown. Do I want it? Of course I bloody do. Is that a trick question? Oh, fuck! Help! Help! Oh, I see. That's how we survive this, okay. I roll with the boys is in order? You're damn fucking straight at this, mate. Oh, spread! Oh gosh! Oh jeez! No! Okay, it's alright. I self-healed a little bit. Holy shit. You'd rather play chess than Dawntrail? Lamau. You owe your chat a karaoke stream? Oh, we can kill two birds with one stone. But yeah, guys, Chai normally streams Tekken 8 just to play as Victor, because boo, Victor, boo! Because he has no self-respect. But on other times, he actually plays, like, real characters, like Brian. And then I can respect him once again. But also, he's a fucking legend. Also, Chai, dude, Chai, you are an FPS master, mate. Please tell me you play Marvel Rivals. Because if you do, we should fucking play sometime, mate. Because I am not good at aiming when it comes to killing people, but I'm very good at aiming when it comes to healing my own teammates. So if you ever need a healer, I'm your fucking man. Oh my god, is that Hino? Holy shit. Is that bloody Hino? Formerly known as Hinokio. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Alina VTuber. Thank you for the follow. Guys, I've known Hino for, God, maybe like 4 years at this point, since like 2021. But she and I, we were both in the Final Fantasy XIV boom way back in the Lulu days. I'm gonna snooze this ad break because fuck giving that to new Raiders. Also, welcome in, Epic Noob. As you can see, I am in fully glammed for the most serious cutscene performances of all time. But guys, Hino is a long-standing member of the FF14 community. She's been streaming this game for bloody ever. Really fun personality, very, very unique and interesting and interactive community. You should totally check her out. Tucked your streamer into bed? Oh my god. Welcome in, Icy Lot, Dead Psycho, Rambo, Ain Fox. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, Mr. Awesome. Victor is awesome? What do you mean? Victor is a piece of shit. Also, Paul Boyo, welcome in. All right, also, for those of you who are new to the stream, Raiders, I am currently fixing Dawntrail, okay? I'm fixing it with the help of Emmy Gale over here as a Catgirl tank. We've got a Yakuza member over here, and over there we have a circumcised penis, all right? And that's my team right now. That's my team. And I'm fixing it with my voice acting. But right now I gotta do this dungeon first. Did I just level up? Oh, someone else did. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, anyway. All right, let's fucking do this. Do I need this treasure coffer? Okay, let's go. Also, Hina, how was your stream, by the way? Out of curiosity. It's Bebop? Yeah, we got Bebop here, mate. He's our Yakuza coffee man.
Oh!
Look at those. Look at that beautiful damage flying off the chest. Just look at it, mate. You're starting UCOB? Oh my god, you're doing an ultimate? See, I would rather put a fork in my eyeball than do an ultimate. I'd rather do that. That is like, I've done Savage. I've done P1, 2, 3, and 4S, and that was the worst experience of my life. No, it was fun because I was with Lamatod, and it was my first time ever doing epic high-level raiding. I'm glad I had the experience, but I'm still PTSD'd years later. I would never want to do it again. Ziggs, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. So, anyone play Smash? I don't have a Wii. I kind of wish, if Smash was on PC, maybe I'd play it. But I don't, I'm afraid I don't have it. So, it can't be done. I'm absolutely fucked.
Oh, stop at him! Salud!
Behold my massive DPS. What is this? What is this? What is this gobbledygook? What is this silly cyborg tortoise? Oh my god, you like to smash? Well, I don't know, Hino, if you're still here, but do you play Marvel Rivals? Because that's kind of like the hot new ticket in town. It's a totally different pace from this, but I'm thinking of doing a Marvel Rivals stream later on. And I'm happy to just have my community like rotate in and out. Oh shit! Just join my team. Oh my god! Yay! Anyway, people tell you to try it. Well, basically, one, it's free. That's the cool thing. The only thing that costs money is cosmetics. Two, there's a character for like everyone. Like, you want to be someone boring like Captain America or Iron Man, by all means. But if you want to be a real Giga Chad and play as a shark that thinks it's a dog, you've got that option as well. you can be like heaps normal and boring, or you can be a free thinker and be heaps weird characters, man. It's very cool. It's very cool. But I've already talked about it on stream. I'm not going to go on about it again. I need to take out this super turtle. Iron Fist? I thought I wouldn't like Iron Fist because I thought, well, this guy looks boring. But he's fucking awesome. He actually gels with my playstyle a lot. But you'll have multiple different characters based on just how you feel like playing, to be perfectly honest. Sometimes you want to be aggressive. And in the thick of it, everybody knows. From the stream to the ring, to the pen, to the king. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can even get your crown. Think about that. So. All right.
Let's do this.
Hey, it's Eden from Final Fantasy VIII in a different skin. The Innovation Excess. Ambrose, the Undeparted.
Mecha Eden Prime.
As soon as people see you assassinating everyone, they go after you. Ah, see, you assassinate and then you run away. You guys ready? Star President Zaward! Let's go. Guys, I'm gonna not look at chat for a wee second because I need to concentrate and focus on this. Feeling DPS? Not enough gold to be true pride. Uh-oh. Should I be concerned? I'm just gonna hang with you guys. Ah, I see. That's why you were standing here. I forgot that the way to play, if you're new, is just stand where the other people are standing. But not the tank! Don't stand on the tank! Gonna have a bad time. Whoops, not there.
No! Thank you. Standard stepperoo. Soya! Wara! Wow.
How long is the cooldown for my ultra step? Oh, fuck! Wow, that was close. Oh my goodness. Okay, we all know the right place to stand. I want to see how long the cooldown is for my ultra step. And what? 100? Wait, 2 minutes? A 2-minute cooldown? Oh god, what is this? Diablo 3? Oh well. I mean, it was made around the same time, so I can't really blame it. No game should ever have a 2-minute cooldown. Such a thing is criminal. I'm gonna forget it exists in 2 minutes. Alright. We are kicking the shit out of this thing, though. Like, we should be okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! No stackies! No stack! Woo! That was close. Oh my god, we're so close. What happened? Oh, nice limit break. Mods, can we ban whoever limit breaked? I want to use limit break. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's time. The final stretch. We can do this. Star Platinum Zawud! Oh my god. Oh! Nina Eve, don't tell me what's worse. Don't tell me. Let me find out the hard way. And notice we first tried that, by the way. We were fine. We were fine. I don't care that it is. No spoilers! It's my first playthrough. Oh, jeez. I've only spoiled myself on certain parts of this story. Yeah, so. But that's my own fault. The 2-minute meta, then. God help me. Thank you. Outstanding work, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible work from Bebop Sloan, who's dressed as a Yakuza coffee delivery man. We have Emmy Gale, an outstanding young lady and an excellent tank. And lastly, we have Peanut, a dancing circumcised penis. Outstanding work. I appreciate that. Good work, all three of you. You kept me alive and we got through the raid. Now let's see what we've got here. I don't need that. Ambrose the Unfinished. I don't need that. Don't need this. And I don't need any of it. I'm passing on all of it. It's all yours. It's all yours. It's all yours. Take it. My inventory's full. Look at my inventory. Look at that. Disgusting. It used to be a glorious penis, and now it's all spilled over into a big load of splooge in the top right corner. So, anyway. Oh, you're right, Nineveh. You know, the stream's still here. Green Shrek cheers. Oh, lava. That was probably the highlight. That was one of the highlights of FanFest, I would say. You're right, Emmy. It's all good. Okay, not fucking about. I'm gonna pour myself a beer and then I'm going to voice act this next cutscene. So you guys, it's on you to entertain my chat. Beer time pog. Hyun, welcome in, guys. Also, please chuck a follow to the lovely Hyun, another Final Fantasy XIV fan, brilliant cosplayer, and absolutely lovely person in real life. I was lucky to meet her IRL at FanFest in Las Vegas. She's a delightful human being. Chuck her a follow. UK Berry, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Gonna fucking pull myself. Yeah. I think I've still got your sticker, Hayu. The one of the cat where it's like... I remember thinking that sticker was hilarious. So I did keep that. That was one of my FanFest memorabilias. So, anyway. Yeah, you know, I know that. I remember that. I was like, I remember being like, what is this? This looks so funny. So, oh, by the way, you're doing Metaphor ReFantazio. How is that? I hear Metaphor ReFantazio is really good. The fact that that game stole, I think, a couple of awards from FF7 Rebirth, that means that's a heavy hitter, man. You know, not that Rebirth is good. Rebirth is terrible and awful, and if you like that game, you have no standards and you smell bad. But I mean, like, the amount of gaslighting around that game was immense. So for Metaphor ReFantazio to defeat its gaslighting is nuts, man. So yeah. Yeah, okay. It's really good. You think I'll enjoy it? Sick. Okay, awesome. Metaphor's crazy. A lot of people have been telling me that this game came out of the blue and it's fucking nuts. Yeah. Juicy hot lady? You haven't played Rebirth High-End? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't like it. You're allowed to like it. I'm just fucking about. FF16 is amazing. Yes, it does have some amazingly poor pacing. I'll agree with that. Sorry, you don't want to get into an argument about Final Fantasy with me. I'm a huge asshole. So, pity is, I actually think I want to like 16. I want it to be good, but it got 14 in its writing and pacing department. What is this base take on 16? Oh no, mate. Hyun, I'm the bad boy of Final Fantasy. Sorry, hang on. I'm the bad boy of Final Fantasy. I do like the series, but I offend everyone with my correct opinions.